Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Busnan Mohammed Sifuddin, and I am the president of the Roger Dogs English Club. And welcome to Roger Time, a segment where we will basically do a story time or tell anecdotes in storytelling perspective. Today, I wanted to tell you about the club itself, how it was made, and what is the situation right now. So I can explain to you, because many people have came to me and asked, what is about the club, can I join, can I not? So I'm gonna explain to you from the beginning. In my last video I told you that I was in an organization, the ONIA, منظمة الوطنية للطلبة الجزائريين. And why I joined them was because last year I was in a very bad position, mentally. I lost a very dear friend of mine, so I needed to put myself into something, to forget or to activate my mind in something else. So I joined my friend, my roommate of last year, who is the president right now of the ONIA. And I don't remember exactly who had the idea of the English club, but it was made. So, first I want to explain to you the name. Why Roger Dogs? Roger is like the Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger is the pirate flag. The bone with the skull with the two bones. That is the Jolly Roger. And Docs is short for documents, written DOX. So it was meant to represent the light-hearted and the serious tone of what I wanted to do in the club. What did I want to do in the club in the first place? I wanted an environment to English speakers to gather and speak English, so they won't lose their English ability. And in the same time to teach new people, to teach newcomers, normies as we tell them, to learn English. That was in the beginning. And I did gather some friends, English speakers, and I did a video to teach newcomers to speak English, which is my first video, by the way, if you want to show it to anyone who wants to speak English. But the question is, where is the club now? What's happening? The truth is, I gave up on the club about 2 weeks ago from this day. And why is that? It's because the administration, I'm pretty sure it's not their fault, but it's an Algerian administration. It's slow, it's sloppy. Plus there was a literal revolution in the country that changed all the administrations in all the country. So with that, we didn't have our place in the university until the end of the year. And in the end of the year, you can do any events, you can ask more people to come. And Ramadan is coming. So anyway, the worst part wasn't that. People started leaving because the club was too slow, because we weren't active. And I can't help but to feel 100% responsible for what happened. I wanted to do the best job at the club, at my job. I wanted to do a plan to help people just come in and just enjoy the time. Just enjoy speaking English. But I did a mistake. I added cultural things. It's a cultural scientific club. When I added cultural, some people wanted to come in just for video. And I didn't mind that, but it didn't help with the starting idea of the club. And it's totally my fault. because I made so much plans and all of them were cancelled. And I feel it's my fault because I made so many plans, so many planning. Why I say it's my fault? Because I am an overthinker. I am an introvert. I overthink things. I overthink about things too much. Thinking about the planning of something and wanting to do it imperfectly at the end, not doing it at all. That is 100% me. I do that most of the time. So it got out into the club, and now it's just a couple of people here and there. But right now, I said I gave up. So why is the club still alive? That's the thing about giving up. The hard part isn't the people that leave. The hard part is the people that keep pushing you. People still believe in me. People still have plans. For me, exactly. Not even for the club sometimes. They just invited me to do things. One of such people is Scotty Zach. He invited me to do videos. And the co-president, Kamal, never give up for a second all year long, even though we were working with a dead body. Okay, so now let's end on a positive note. We have decided to be active more on social media. Our first step was the first video, 7 keys to speak English, which I invite you to share to the people that don't speak English in your environment. Second off, we're going to be active on Facebook. I don't know how. I will listen to your proposition in the comments. Usually it's basically we're going to insist on talk rules. So we can invite people that that speak English, so they can share their knowledge with the people that don't. Or we can talk about anything like social media and stuff. Like I love movies, you love manga, you love music. We're gonna talk about it. Also, we have an Instagram page that we're not using. That I hope I'm gonna be active in too. I want to end this on a positive note. Why? Because last video I felt something that I haven't felt, that I wanted to feel for you here. Even though I had 100 views in 24 hours, which is a lot for someone who just started, I had a lot of support from my friends, but most importantly, my parents told me they were proud of me, and that feeling is the best. So I hope you can join me, and we can make something beautiful. Ciao.